Hello, hello. I'm back. I'm dying. It's too fucking hot in my room. I'm going to die. I haven't been streaming because it's extremely hot. It's extremely hot. Tomorrow is going to be even worse, but I have to stream tomorrow because of the weekly reset. Today is going to be a short stream. Tomorrow is going to be a normal size stream. Yep. It's too hot. Am I the first guy? Yes. Hey Zahan. Dunes, hey. Yeah, it's extremely hot. Extremely. Yoink. Right now it's fine. It's raining a little bit. Let me tell you. Where do I see my temperature again? 25, which is normal. It was like 30 and something. Now it's 25. It rained today. Yesterday it was like over 30. It was 35, 34. My room is like 40 and something. Sometimes even 50. It's ridiculous. Streaming in a small room Streaming in a small room while it's summer is a nightmare. Hot and wet is so uncomfortable. It is. It is. So that's why the streams are going to be weaker during summer. Where was I? What the hell was I doing? I haven't played at all. Like, I do know tomorrow is a weekly reset. Yep, tomorrow is a weekly reset. What am I doing today? I will look into some builds and do some dailies. Like this daily right over here. Boom. My ass is glued to my chair. Help. Hey, hey. Let me just activate all this shit. There you go. Boop, 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 boom. 663 amp. Get a fan, like 2 fans. Open window and 2 fans. One fan is on my left, the other one is from behind. And I'm still dying. Boop, boop, boo, doo, doo, doo. Yep, it's raining again. Awesome. Boop, boop, boo, boop, boop, boo, doo, boo. Also, I'm going to be releasing every second day my YouTube videos. Because of summer. The moment summer ends and it becomes slightly colder, I'm going to go back to every day. Boop, boop. Lega? This is Lega. Her. There we go. I know nothing about amps. I only use one amp, and that one amp is for reviving. That's it. I really don't care about amps. Survival. I can use... yeah, whatever. There we go. Boop. I've looked into some builds today. More melee builds. Oh. Boop 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 boo doo 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 doo. Spin to win and have fun. Oh, it's windy outside. Whew. Maybe I can survive. Bam, bam, bam. Goodbye. Yep. Since you need to be rank 4. Yeah, don't rush. Just slowly get to rank 4, rank 5 and get the best parts. Make yourself a good amp. Clyde is here and she's going to die. Yep, she gone. Ten more seconds and we won. You want general friend in that Eidolon hunt? There you go. $5x7. Which one is mine? I don't remember which one was mine. I would recommend mine, the one I use. Mine is... I don't even know how you check this. Equipment. Mine is this one. The Centis Prism, Cartus Praise, and Pahad Scaffold. Pahad. Yeah, this is the thing I use. Also, my monitor is dying. I have to get a new monitor. It's getting those like green lines at the bottom. The green lines of death. So I need to get a new monitor. The green lines of death and damnation. The effect enemies are pulled towards Valkyrie and then stun duration is increased by 5 seconds. So that's her first ability. So he removed her pull ability, which is like this one, which also crowd controls. For this, that makes no sense. He kinda overcomplicated stuff. I found out something a few days ago. What? What? This thing is still here. Defense, alchemy, and spy. Mobile defense, spy in 10 seconds. Okay. Does this thing scale at all? Let's see. I don't even have it. I mean this? Like that? Yeah, no. If you're talking about this. Total damage, critical damage, it shows you this. I always forget about this system. All the fire rate, all the multi-shot, all the magazine size, all the accuracy, the reload. You can also do AoE, but this thing doesn't have AoE tag. It doesn't. This thing has AoE tag, right? Am I blind? Viral hit, this is direct damage, this fall off, delay. It doesn't show me the AoE. This thing will show AoE, right? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, if you write viral, I always do that. Yeah, viral shows you cold and toxin, gas. Heat will show you, of course, heat. Blast, cold, heat. Yuppity, yuppity, yup, yup. What was the thing I want to look at? Equinox, not Equinox. Valkyrie. Valkyr. I don't have Valkyr. Pussy. Who has Valkyr? Is this thing... Oh, so it scales... So this is just the worst pull on her one now. They just get stunned 5 seconds. Could you make a medicine current build after the slime changes? It's the exact same, nothing has changed. The Magister build is exactly the same. Should I play something here? Nah. Nothing here. Dude, I need more dailies. I need to make more dailies, man. Dailies are kinda poopy. I can do this daily. Clairvaux. Boop, boo, doo, 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 doo. Sabo. How am I missing? Please, video game. Don't make me miss. Oops, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. What? I have to hack? There we go. There we go. Boop, 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 doo, 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 boop, boom. Boop, bidoo, doo, bidoo, doo, 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 bidoo, bidoo, doo. We out.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
I don't need the Valkyrie augment, Zahan. I don't need it. I was just looking at it. I don't need it. Mobile defense. Let's grab someone that is like solid in mobile defense. Who should I grab? Let's grab you. Shotgun. Fullman is a shotgun. Steel essences. They need to add more rewards with steel essences. They need to make the market more interesting. Right now, it's very limited. Why is it? Oh. There you go. The spawn rate is weak. This is regular star chart spawn rate. Kinda useless. $547. Yeah, that's the one I use. 547. I think that's like everybody uses that one.
You've got to find a terminal. Proceed and prepare.
There we go. Place this thing down. Boom, boom. Put this thing here. LOS? Yeah, I think it has LOS here. Five, 4, 7. It has the ricochet on the alt fire and it's a burst. Bursty.
We are finished here. Move on.
Yoink. Boo-boo-boo-doo-doo-doo. Boo-boo-boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Boo-boo-boo-doo-doo-doo. Here. I need to put one there, need to put one here. Recast. Please, D, give us more dailies, please. Give us a Riven Sliver daily. And add more Riven Sliver in Iron Wake. Please, we need more dailies. The game is kinda empty right now. I like my dailies. And we done. Oh, I died. I forgot that one taps. There we go. About a daily TDA style mission, harder content but better rewards. Even change the steel essence to... Oh. Imagine this. Imagine this. You have to sacrifice 50 steel essence to go into a dungeon. Think about that. It has unique rewards. It has Archon shards. Steel Path will be more interesting for people. Endless game modes will be more interesting as well. You're going to farm for steel essences. And then going to the dungeon for the pachinko. For the pachinko. Hoping for some interesting rewards. You get also some unique materials, and with those unique materials you can make something new, I don't know, something. Right now it's very empty. It's one-dimensional. Assassination, who is this, Jackal? Who shall I play? Chromie? Chromie. Chromie with a Burstin. Yeah. I'm very fed up without Cascade. Other than Teshin. Yeah, Teshin has limits how much you can obtain. The only interesting about Teshin is weeklies to see what the thing he sells. Here we go. He's spinning. Chroma after Oberon, D. I mean, it's between, like, what? What did they say? They said Limbo, Loki, Chroma, Valkyr, Oberon, and who else? I forgot. Banshee? Yeah, there are a couple of Warframes they can pick. Banshee is now, right now, she's just Sonar. But even Sonar is like... Sonar's whole existence is just to see big numbers. I want Sonar to do something more. I want to... The way I will do it, I will add some new element to Sonar, and I will nerf Sonar. You don't really need to do that much damage. Give it like a really nice quality of life. Silence is good. Her 1 and 4 are garbage, and her passive is garbage. Yeah, Limbo is going to get it sooner or later. We just have to wait. It's just time. That's why I'm not thinking about reworks right now. I'll just wait for DE to release something interesting. I'm kind of excited for Oberon. What leg? This leg? Oh, there you go. He did. Stealing. Yeah. I don't know why did they implement that on Nyx when she has a button that gives her immortality. Oh shit, I got Stropha. Wait, you can get Stropha on freaking Jackal? Oh. Stropha is amazing for new players. If a new player gets Stropha, holy shit. What the fuck? You can get this thing? No way they can get this. MR10. Interesting. The problem with buffing Warframe is well-built guns handle all content fine without buffs. You're right. You're completely correct. I think the majority of caster Warframes are heavily killed because of all the shit they implemented anti-ability for anti-ability casters. And guns and secondaries, primaries, melee weapons are just in general better for anything. There's a reason why everybody's playing a buffer Warframe, not a caster Warframe. Why you see so many caster, so many buff Warframes than casters. Just press 1, 2, 3 and shoot gun. You get stealth. Oh yeah, you get stealth as well. You get stealth as well. Is that it? I got a rifle riven. Ember. Oh yeah, Ember as well needs help. Ember, Volt, Frost ones, the Fireball. Yeah, all of those abilities need to go. Ember's one, Volt's one, Frost's one, Oberon's one. All those abilities need to go. Oh, it's a horrible multiplier. It's a multiplier on a low base damage ability that doesn't scale. The only way to scale it is with ability strength. If we can mod it, that will be much better. But it's a small range LOS and does no damage. Gremlin Void is annoying though. For Stelta, it is, but Stropha is in general like very good. You get it from Jackal. It's MR10. Any good primaries for Lavas that are not pseudo? Definitely there's some niche weapons that are good on Lavas. I don't play Lavas. You can make some weapons interesting on him. Every single shot has a 100% chance to proc. So you can utilize some ridiculous weapons with him. Stealth with Lavos is... Oh yeah, you can do something. Yeah, heavy burst attacks will hit really hard. What was I looking at? No weeklies, man. Did I buy everything from Teshin? I did. I did buy everything from Teshin. Why is my Equinox huge, but my Ember small? Can I fix that? Not that, please. What was it? This orbiter decorations? Found it. Can I make this lady bigger? Holy shit, I make her huge. I need to make her bigger. Can I make it bigger? That's the biggest she can get. Really? Why is Equinox bigger? Pose. Secondary, primary, none. Can I make Valkyr? The fuck? How do you do this shit again? Select the loadout. Maybe it doesn't work. Maybe you have to wait. And why can't I? And she doesn't want to get placed down. I don't know why. Is it because of the Orb Mother? Fucking... Oh! Oh my! Oh, you can make this Orb Mother also small? Oh. Fluffies. There we go. There we go. Can I now place... Alright. What the fuck? Is this bugged? Yeah, this is bugged. Look at this. Fuck up. Why can't I touch this? Please don't be bugged. Please. Orbit decorations. Oh no. I can't mark this. I don't know why. This isn't good, boys. This isn't good. It's like it doesn't exist. Let me put this here. No way. How do I remove this now? I can reset everything. Okay, didn't reset this part. Huge. It only resetted this part here. Perfect. There we go. Whether you get the culture toroids, isn't all of those toroids in Fortuna? Arsenal, orbit, decorations. Alright. Let's do this shit again. There we go. Make it huge. Scale. Dude, there's no way this is the biggest you can... Dude, you can make it bigger than this. Come on. Come on, you son of a bitch. Can I escape? Okay. Scale model of your favorite WARFRAME. Okay. Posable scale model of your favorite WARFRAME. Let's see here. I need to put more my ladies. Ember is going to be on the left, Valkyrie on the right. So I want these ladies to be huge. Too small. How is this the biggest? Confirm. Select the loadout. You. Pose. Nothing. Perfect. Now escape. Can I make it big? That's the maximum amount you can make it huge? Dude, Equinox was like huge. Duplicate, edit. Scale up, scale down. Yeah, she's kind of small. That's fine. Confirm. Give me Ember. There she is. Now we're going to select a gun. Select load. No, this. Fucking pose. What's the other pose? I mean, sure. There they are. I wish this was the other side. Can I change? Camera facing. Game, you son of a bitch. Sometimes the game doesn't want to listen to me. Okay, rotate. Oh. Like this. There we go, the ladies. What is this? I mean, I can put it up here. Bunch of garbage. Bunch of garbaggio. Where more? I need more of those paintings. This one. My boy, look, it's him. Scale image. That's my boy right there. You're getting a rework soon. You might be usable. Might. Let's see. The other stuff I need to add. Ooh, JD. There you go. JD's here. Who else am I adding? Is this my... Oh, it's 15 plat? Get the hell out. Yareli? No, Yareli. Oh! We are definitely adding this. Oh, it needs to be huge. Why is it so weird looking? It's still nice. I kind of like it. Is there a Ember one? There has to be an Ember one. There it is. I need to add more of these posters. Let's see, what else shall I add? Most of these are garbage. Temple, Titania. Oh, this is garbage. What happened to my Korra one? I swear I had a Korra. Was this the Korra one? Scale. Huh. Boop, 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 doo, doo. Display glyph? No. This is a cool Yareli poster. Sure, even if I don't like you. You useless piece of shit. I have to revive you every time you die. Oh my god, I have vulnerable. I kinda want to add another poster. One more. Last one. Which one? What the hell is this? Titania? And Baruch? I don't know how I feel about this. Yareli and Steinax? That's a weird couple. The boy band. Worm. I mean, sure, let's add a worm. There we go. For now, that's it. I got the ladies. Let's see now. Let me test some weapons. Let's see here. Let's see here. So, Necro's build video is going to be tomorrow. Any secondaries I want to look into? I did look into all the dual wielding pistols. There's nothing here. Oh yes, Sonic Core. Sonic Core. Are we ready for Sonic Core? The only way I can see Sonic Core being used is Seren. Seren, Oroxia, Lavos, and Site 9. That's the only way. So looking at this thing screams this. No, this won't work on them. It also locks. I mean, that's kind of useful with the internal bleeding. This thing. So he has a guaranteed chance to proc impact, which has a 70% chance to proc slash. And he has... Oh wait, the base damage sucks ass. Never mind, this thing sucks. No. Rifle Elementalist, we have to build it separately. 50 base damage? I was thinking about 500. No, it has 15. What about Fulmination? Will it give it 2 meters? It gives it 2.2 meters. That's usable. But should I format this thing? Reload goes to 1.9. Whoa! Crit is pointless. You have to build around multi-shot. Like a bunch of multi-shot. So Diffusion, Lethal Torrent. These guys need to go in. And you also have to scale Toxin. You can't just go put it on and you think you're going to do damage. So you have to get both of the pathogen rounds and pistol pestilence. So I have to build it. Yeah, I have to build it the exact same like a cow. Sadly, this thing cannot use concealed explosions. So how does this thing with 4 mods work? 4 mods. 3 mods, excuse me. 3 mods. Oof. Why is the base damage so shit? No joke, I think this thing is worse than Stug. I think Stug is better weapon. I think the Stug is overall a better weapon. So the Stug has more fire rate, bigger magazine size, faster reload. It has corrosion damage on radius. This thing only has radius damage. And it's shittier. Wait, there's no way. 10th critical chance. Where's the Stug? Four, 5, 1.50, 75. Yeah, the Stug is better. The Stug is overall a better weapon. We were lied to. The Stug is the second worst weapon in this entire game, not the worst. They lied to us. Sonic Core is the worst weapon. It has worse damage, has worse overall stats than the Stug. And it only has AoE. Let's see. Let's see. Give me a second. Heavy Gunner. Heavy Gunner? Is that the Eximus? No, no. Watch this. No mods. Okay. Okay, 211. I saw 2,000, 3,000, 3,000, and 304. Corrosion proc. Corrosion proc. Okay, I've seen enough. Let's look at Sonic Core. Sonic Core. There it is. No mods? Jesus Christ, I was about to cheat. Okay, buffs. Where are you getting the corrosion proc? You have 0 stash chance. No. 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 No, no. People are correct. The Stug is shittier. The Stug is indeed shittier. Regular path though? It doesn't matter. It won't kill. How am I proccing? What the fuck? How was I proccing toxin? Not toxin, corrosion. It has 0 stash chance. How am I proccing corrosion? How am I proccing corrosion? What the hell is happening? I'm not formatting this thing. This thing sucks. It's just not worth it. Yeah, it could be in the 0 percentages. Yeah, I'm not formatting this thing. I'm sorry, the weapon blows cocks. I will invest like 5 format to make that thing only usable with Saren. Fuck no. I did look into this thing, and I'm done with this thing. Yeah, the last time we finished this. Yep, this thing is done. I might just add 1 forma, maybe. 1 more forma? Yeah, let's do it. This is going to hurt. Oh, no. Fuck. Cold. Toxin. There we go. So we do more damage. More damage, less dash chance. Let's see. More damage, but less dash chance. Oh. I mean, it's usable. You have to use buffs. Let's use Rhino Roar. What happened to the Vastilok? I have to open up the Tenokai slot. Which is going to happen, but not anytime soon. Yeah, Rhino Roar. Dude, with just Rhino Roar, it's kinda usable. Huh. For this old pile of shit, it's usable. Horrible stats. Horrible status, horrible crit chance, average crit damage, right? Oh, it has 2.2. Whoa. Horrible fire rate. Has good ammo economy at least. How much ammo do you use when you do a charge? 4. I mean, for an AoE, you can sustain ammo on this thing better than Brahma. He's gonna... This weapon is under. He's gonna make it to your tier list. Study core. I mean, that's it. We have to focus on melee weapons now. Shit. And update. Yeah, I have to update some of these weapons as well. Yeah, some of these weapons I do have to update. Like the dual wielding piles of shit. Let's see. So for this thing I have to use a V polarity. That's going to give me 7. Then a Tenokai. And I'm going to use this one. Increase the opportunity window. Increase opportunity chance by 50%, critical damage by 32 for Tenokai effect. This is nicer. So I open up. So 7 Forma. Yeah, we'll do it now. Not 7 Forma, 7 capacity. There it is. I don't have that. And I don't care about farming one. Fuck that shit. So this thing is generating 10 shots? 15? It is Naramon. Let me grab Ember. She has nothing on her. Nah, I'm not doing that. I don't care that much about Tennokai. I really don't. I think Tennokai is like, why does it even exist? Melee is absolutely fine. The problem is the stance, not the melee. I don't know why did they implement a brand new system. Yeah, this works. You have to get some stats. Okay. Let me look at this thing one more time. You use the opportunity window by 4 seconds. Melee range. Oh, I was using the wrong one. Where's the one? Don't tell me this is the one you guys are talking about. Why can't I... What's it called? I don't have that. What's the mod called again? Discipline... Oh, it's with the S. I can't spell. This thing. Enemies atomic opportunity once every melee hits. Yeah, you have to use this. But I don't have it. And I'm not spending 100 plat for this thing. How much are people selling this for? $70 plat. That's nearly everything. Damn. 70 plat for that thing, man. Hell no. Increase the opportunity chance by 50% and... Increase the stash chance by 100%. I mean, that's kind of nice on this thing. That will increase the odds on the electricity procs. On the heavy. Oh shit, I turned off my stream. Fuck. Give me a second, boys. Let me just... There you are. I'm back. Let me see what you guys typed. I'm pretty sure you aren't supplied to use the whole combo. Can you show me the build? Here it is. Hold left to a screenshot. This is more. I mean, your build is already good. As, yeah, this build is fine. You just have to utilize the Tenokai stuff. I think this thing is maybe also a solid choice. Oops. I think with more attack speed, this thing will be much deadlier. Yeah, with more attack speed, this thing will be much more deadlier. I think some people will like this. I'm not a big fan. I'll just use a glaive or a slam. One more. Is Rexy a hard farm? Not really. What does it use? Yeah, it has like a solid chance. I mean, this is it. This is the build. Let me just look at the list. I mean, Vostilok is up to date. At least. And if you use a fast attack speed Warframe, you just remove this for like a gladiator mod. Yeah, glad mod is absolutely fine. Just do that. Or more. Oh wait, it has like solid critical chance. Yeah, I think glad mod, maybe killing blow. Maybe this is solid. You do utilize Tenokai. Let's look at the other stuff here. What were the weapons people were asking for? This is the only cool weapon I didn't make a build video of. Fall through 40, horrible. Range is 3 meters, that's good. Did it make a build video of this thing? I don't believe so. No point because the Tenokai has the same, if not higher effect in killing blow. Then go for Gladiator. You get how much? 100 110% critical chance and 60 crit damage. Yeah, I don't have a shield dig. Shield egg? Shield dig. Shield dig. Nope. No shield dig. 6 meters. You have to have... Oh, this thing has toxin. Oh, fuck. That's going to fuck with my influence. So I have to change the whole element. So I have to farm... I have to farm for another shield egg. Yikes. I have to farm for another shield egg to make a build video of this thing. I think influence is the only good thing. Yeah. I can technically go corrosion as well. Exposure. But I think electricity will be quite good. You go for electricity. For the exposure setup, you go for viral. You have electricity and corrosion. So that's like solid. And for influence, you have electricity. So you add another electricity mod. You're 27 critical chance. 31 critical chance. 27 slash chance. 2.7 crit. What the hell is that crit damage? 2.7? I mean, that's kind of high. But the problem is this. This here is the problem. Even if influence doesn't give a shit, you still have to hit enemies. And who knows what enemy procced influence. I will farm this guy some other time. Fang. Do people care about this? I don't believe so. Ghoul Saw. I have to format the fuck out of this thing. Has no polarities. Boh! I already made a Bob build video. Crazy bow video. Carfell. Is Carfell on the list? It isn't, but when was the last time I made a build video of this guy? Dude, I'm melting. Help. Help me. I'm melting. Chlorophyll. October 2nd. Yeah, I can make a build video, chlorophyll. On the next list. On the next list, boys. Let's look at it now. Did I touch this thing? It has the duplicate setup, and the other setup, it's nothing. So let's remove all of this. To obtain this guy, you have to do like the Citron build, Citron quest, right? Mirror defense. You have to do mirror defense. No, not you. MR8. I can do a new player setup. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I can do a new player setup with this thing. How does it look with the skin? That looks whatever. I have to change the color, the main color, to black. Yeah, sure. Chlorophyll. So I have to do a new player setup and 2 steel paths. So this is going to be a steel path and this new player. This thing is kind of easy to obtain. Override. So this is easy. Players have to remove this. Critical chance needs to be the big boy one. They can't utilize that. They can't utilize the galvanized mods. They can do indeed utilize this. Fever. Amalgam organ. I mean that's it. Yeah, that's it. Anything else here that is important? Yeah, this is all fine. Galvanized steel, maybe they can do galvanized. Oh, galvanized pressure point. Not galvanized. Jesus Christ. Sacrificial steel and sacrificial pressure. I think this is better. It is. It's much better. By not a lot. And if they do that, they have to format it multiple times. Not worth. They will buff this, but this doesn't need a lot of kill chance, and you barely get any increased damage. You get only 17%, unnoticeable. Yeah, it's... Yeah, they also have to format it like 3 times to utilize both sacrificial mods. Not worth. I think this is more than enough. How many polarities is this? WARFRAME. Chlorophyll. Pressure point, regular one. Killing blow. Organ. Corrupted charge. North wind, fever strike, gladmite, and sacrificial steel. This thing goes for that. So they have to add V polarity, dash polarity, D polarity. 3 forma. And if I were to remove this one, put this one here. And add sacrifice. Sacrificial. Come on. They have to add 1 forma. So 4. So they have to add a dash polarity, a D polarity, a V polarity, and another V polarity. That's fine. If they really like this weapon and want to upgrade to this, it's worth it. So let's see, how does this thing feel? Let's spawn level 70. Regular star chart. Orange crits. I mean, the new player is going to love this. Orange crits. And then after that, they upgrade. "14 status. Ew. Poopy. Kinda poopy. So they remove both the sacrificial steel and pressure for prime pressure point for more additive damage. Galvanized steel, which is overall more damage than sacrificial steel, gives you critical damage. It gives you less critical chance by a lot. But we get critical chance from here, and the weapon comes with a solid critical chance. Yep. 26. And this needs to make... can I squeeze something here? Organ shatter. No, no. I think this is absolutely fine. This is like consistent yellows or slightly... No, it's not. It's not. It's maybe like 70% chance yellow crit. Yeah, you can see some non-crits. But it's overall a damage increase. A massive damage increase. And you have multi-shot on a melee weapon. Oh yeah, chunking the fuck out of these boys. Stop it. Yeah, you chunky the fuck out of these boys. So what's the critical chance? What do we speak it here? A chroma blueprint? A prime? Or normal? Chroma prime blue... What? Chassis... I don't know why I can't see my Chroma Prime blueprints. Where are my blueprints? Maybe I cannot link it in here? I don't. I have everything else. I have everything else except for the blueprint. That's why I can't link it. Tells you if you do it in a status screen. This looks fine. New players, I'll call this duplicate. Duplicate. There it is. Is this weapon designed for influence? 14% status chance. 14. Maybe if I can squeeze something here. Let's try it out. We need to add all the galvanize mods. Pressure point. Clearly made to be a stat stick. Electricity. Killing blow. Yeah. $22.4. This will double. It has like a decent chance, but the weapon does have infinite body punch through and a good range, so it might have trigger maybe once or twice. I don't believe this is good. I have to go in game. I can't do it in here. I have to go in game. Alright, here we go. Ba-ba-ba-da-da-ba-ba-doom.
Your weapons make music, and the enemy calls for a song.
Dude, I see no electricity procs. See radiation. Oh, you can't. Do you know why? Chlorophyll's heavy attack has heat, and heat electricity gives you radiation, so you can't do influence. I forgot. We can't do influence. Influence is a no-no. Everything else, I think duplicate is overall better than exposure. Viral corrosion heat on a horrible status weapon gives you a lot of additives, but duplicate just doubles your damage. It's overall better. So that's it. I think these two are the only two builds I will release. Yep. Two builds on the chlorophyll. New player and duplicate. Nice. Next, let's see. Next. What here is an interesting weapon? Stropha. Stropha build video was made. October 8, 2000. I can make a Stropha build video. Last year. Let's look at this thing. I did. We even talked about this weapon. Just copy. I do have a Valkyr Talon build. It's a couple of weeks old, but it's up to date. So, influence. This thing has a better chance to proc than the other guy. I have to try it out. Override. There it is. So what do we do here? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can this do the double? I don't believe you can. Maybe we can. Fever. North wind. Organ killing blow. What? What? I cannot. See a regular pressure point. You know what? There you go. Less forma. Better for new players. The organ killing blow. The evilest. Yep. Let's see. Coach occur? Yes, I do. Here it is. Let me just check this out. Which one is which? This one was the heavy meme build. This one copy. Yeah, this is the Acuity setup. This thing is still fine with the Acuity. I have 4 excuse you, I think. Or maybe 3. I have 3 builds, excuse you. And all of them are last year. I can make another one, dudes. Don't pressure me. So this build is designed for you to see some big numbers. So you're going to shoot enemies in the head, and you're going to see red crits and big numbers. See these big numbers? Big boy numbers. Only 23? It used to be even stronger. You don't have hammer shot? Let me help you there. So if you don't have this, don't worry about it. I can fix it for you. You're going to use... What the hell should we use? You can use a ribbon. That's a good choice. Maybe this is too much. Maybe you don't really need semi-rifle cannonade. You have this and this additive. So maybe you can remove this and this. You can do... I mean, this works. This still works. You can do internal bleeding instead of hammer shot. And you can do... Vigilant ornaments. Oh wait, you cannot do that. Cannot do that. What should you add here? Yeah, this is a perfect build for a Riven. If you have a Riven, just add a Riven boy. Gilna's app. I mean, this works still. If something survives, you will proc some status effects, but I don't believe so. You need that. Bane mods, yeah, Bane mods also a solid choice. Maybe no. Let's bring back Semi. I think this is fine. Why not ornaments? Because of this. Multi-shot cannot be modified. You cannot modify multi-shot, so it doesn't give you the multi-shot from ornaments. I have like level 30 Chikuri without the catalyst. I think this is still fine. You don't need a lot of additive. You have additive here and weak point additive. Yeah, even with this, you're going to one tap. If something survives, internal bleeding is going to chunk. Yeah, internal bleeding procs, which is kind of nice. If you want to one-shot acolytes, yeah, this thing is going to destroy acolytes. Yeah, the reload is slow. I mean, you can technically fix it. You can add this and call it a day. But it doesn't remove much. 1.2 seconds? Nah, it's not worth it. You can. 2.5. Nah. I wish we had a multiplicative here. We only have a multiplier here, which is the headshot multiplier. But yeah, this works. Where was I? Stropha? Let me look into Stropha one more time. Yeah, I want to see how this functions. Levels 50, whatever, 40. I will show it against 40s. This. So how good is Stropha here? 500,000. It has some range. The range isn't really that impressive. Yeah, regular star chart, Stropha. It's Rainalon. Same thing. Yeah, like this. New player. Yeah, this works for new players. Duplicate. So this might be stronger. Might be. It is stronger. Oh no. Yeah, millions of damage. One tapping heavy gunners. Yeah. Duplicate. We can try out influence, but I think influence is a massive meme. Same problem. It doesn't have heat. Like the chlorophyll. So we have to get rid of this. We need to bring back Galvanize Elementalist. We have to bring back Shock. And Electricity. 22.4. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. I don't believe it's good, man. 22.4 stash chance. Electricity is the highest damage type. It feels like a meme. It's like I'm trying to push influence. I see electricity procs. Nah, it's not consistent. Oh, do you know? I think I know why. Do you know what's the problem? Could be overkill damage. Oh, influence. It's not good. What am I doing today? Nothing. I'm going to end my stream soon. It's extremely hot in my room. I do love summer, but man, being inside a room at summer or trying to sleep. I went Galvanize Chamber. So here's the thing about Galvanize Chamber, Chakr. You will be a better DPSer. You'll have better DPS than me. But Chakr is a horrible DPS weapon. Vol Acceleration, you lost a ton of damage with this. Turn on bleeding. It's still horrible fire rate for this. This is correct. You went with electricity? Electricity. It's better for you to build this thing for toxin. Yeah, you always go toxin on this style of weapons. Yeah, electricity is kinda... Oh, you have toxin? I can't see it, sadly. I don't know what element you have. If you have toxin, that's fine. I will remove this for cold. Corrosion is kinda... You have to stack corrosion for corrosion to do damage. Viral is like overall better on this style of weapons. To complement internal bleeding / proc. But everything else here is fine. It's fine. Yeah, this is all fine. I will just remove this. If you have bladed rounds, remove this for bladed rounds. So if I were to copy your build, apply, here, whatever, override. Chakr. Is this your build? It is. What the hell did you copy? Game, please copy the right setup. Wow, it doesn't copy the galvanize mods. So you're going to do this. Yeah, this is something I will recommend. So you remove vigilant ornaments for blade rounds, and you remove the electricity for. On my Switch, I usually have my keyboard connected to my Switch, so I connect it to my laptop right now. Yeah, this is something I will do. Oh. You're going to do overall more damage. This is a meme. There we go. Stropha finished. The influence sent up sucks dick. Anything else here I kind of want to look into again? When did I make a Nami solo build? This year. What about the Okina? I can make a Okina build video. Okina Prime. Perfect. So Okina Prime. Sampotis. I can make a Sampotis build video. I haven't made one quite a while. Melee Vortex on Valkyr. So when enemies are killed with a magnetic proc, you Vortex enemies. Problem with Valkyr is her stash chance sucks. But yeah, I think that can work. Yeah, fuck the influence, go Vortex. Damn it, dude, I need 2. Where do you get this thing again? Where do you get Vortex? I don't remember. 45% chance. Killing enemy affected by magnetic status has a 45% chance to trigger enemy. So I have to kill enemies with a magnetic. I do have a magnetic mod right here. But it's not the highest damage type. And the stash chance kind of sucks ass. All melee arcanes come from... You can use companions to force magnetic into dudes. So I can utilize my Worm. And give this guy my status, my magnetic. What's the thing called again? Tazikor? Yeah, I have magnetic. So I can utilize this. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Okay. I'll try it out. I won't try it out now. Affirmative. I will try it out tomorrow, dunes. I won't try it out now. So I can ignore this. I'll just have to have this on. So I can do exposure setup, but with vortex. Let's try something memey. Watch this. Blast. Yeah, we have Blast Valkyr with Vortex. Who gives a shit, right? Her damage is stupid anyways. Let me look into Stropha and I'm done for today. I will stream tomorrow for the weekly reset. I'm sweating balls, boys. I'm sweating balls. Jesus Christ, man. Okay. So, this thing is easy to obtain, right? It's the very paradox. It requires 0 MR. A new player can easily do regular missions in the Viri and easily obtain the weapon. Right. So I can make like a heavy burst build, new player build, and influence build. Which I do have. Both of them are right here. Exposure. Pressure. Fever. Corrupted. Sacrifice. Vicious Frost is kind of hard for new players. It's better for them to use North Wind. And Organ Shatter. Right, this is something the new player should use. Add the damage, 2x, viral damage, killing blow, critical damage, critical chance, and melee slam damage. Blast? Yeah, it is. It is. But on a multi-shot setup, it's kind of poopy. Dude, I can't even read your name, Zahan. Did I tell you guys my monitor is dying? So at the very bottom where the chat is, I can't see shit. It's green and pink and purple. I can't see shit here. Okay, now I can see everything. I have to buy a new monitor. It has those like dead pixel dead pixels from the left side all the way to the right side of the monitor. Oh, you went. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Look at this puppy. Look at all the krill chants. Juicy. You went with this? Jesus Christ, that's so much additive damage. I don't believe you need this. Oh, you. Oh wait, are you using this because of blast? You are. What was it? It's 165 hertz, 1440. It didn't last for. It lasted for like 6 months. So I can get it. So I can get a new one or get my money back. I have the papers. Blast. Wait, I will recommend you, Zahan, remove this for hammer shot. It's much better. If you're making like direct hits, do a lot of damage, this is kinda useless. Hammer shot gives you the exact same amount of stash chance, and you also get critical damage. So your blast procs are going to be stronger. And you can also do remove semi-rifle cannonade for rifle elementalist to make the blast procs even stronger. You don't need a lot of additive damage. You get additive damage from these two. This is going to create a massive diminishing returns. I think you're getting less than 100% additive damage. Maybe you're getting like around 40 to 60% additive damage, which isn't a lot. And punch through doesn't work on this thing as well. So hammer shot and rifle elementalist. Sadly, I don't have blast. I have toxin. Wait, can I use my... Do I have 5 form on this? I can't see. How many forma do I have on this? Doesn't matter, I can use this puppy. Ho ho ho! Nice, I can use this. Let me copy Zahan's build. Let me yoink the man's build. On initial hits, I mean, you're getting a lot of additive damage from the Acuity and Deadhead. Let me see, how much additive damage are you losing? I'm curious. Yeah, you're getting like less than 40%, Zahan. You're getting even less. You'll get less than 40% additive damage from semi-rifle cannonade. Yeah, I understand, Zahan. I understand. Let me just copy your build real quick. Oh, I can't. Sedge. I will do it some other time. Let me look at Sympathis real quick again. So this is the new player setup. I'm going to now spawn level 40. These guys. Oh yeah, new players are going to love this shit. They're going to love this shit. New players are going to love this shit. While I'm here, Hammer Shot the Elementalist. Yeah. To make your clear nicer. And your bursts are going to be more efficient. If something survives, Galvanized Zap will do something, but if nothing survives, there's no point to using Galvanized Zap. Copy your build on my B. Let me look at Zahan. Not Zahan. Duty Boy. You use this? Damn. I still feel like this is a dead mod. Huh. So you use this for like mobility, Rhino Roar. I mean, this is more duration, a lot more duration. Molt Augmented. I forgot what I use. Am I also using Molt Augmented? I don't remember. Damn it! You pussies are keeping me. You just have two builds now. Let me just look at my Valk here. I have Equilibrium. I mean, my build is designed for me to like close my eyes compared to yours, Dunes. Oh yeah, I also use Molt Augmented. Yeah. I just forgot. I was thinking about Bellicose. Ember. If I say it out loud, I use slide attack macros. Arrest me. Shh. Don't speak. Let me look at it, Zehan. Let me look at it. I forgot how it looks. The Necros loot build is coming out in 3 days. Today I'm going to release the Vectis Prime, tomorrow nothing, and the next day the Necros Prime build video. Which is a very tanky, loot-oriented... It's all about... I mean, you're always going to have his third ability turned on. You're going to be very tanky, you're going to have really powerful minions. Let me look at it, Zahan. Give me a second. So, you have this here. Hammer. What am I missing? Am I missing something here? What am I missing, Zahan? I mean, I can show you. Ducky, look. Sneak peek. This is the sneak peek. Here you go. Sneak peek to the Necros build video. Right over here. You have these guys for survivability. You have crowd control, quality of life. You're going to generate a ton of health orbs, so that means you're going to get more health. Arcane Bellicose is... not Arcane Bellicose. Arcane Battery is quite good with this mod right here, which you're always going to have because Necros always generates health orbs. And this gives you a ton of armor. So you have range, you have survivability, you have sustain, You have minions to do damage. You have Nourish, which also helps, and you can give a Nourish to your minions as well. 100% armor strip. Loot, of course. These guys you're always going to have. And yeah, this is the build I'm going to show tomorrow. Not tomorrow, in 3 days. For the shards I will highly recommend you have to have. 2 yellow for cast speed. You're going to spam your second ability. You're going to recast your fourth ability, your first ability. So this is going to help you quite a lot. These 2 are a must-have if you want to have 90% damage reduction. If I don't have Nourish, can I use Roar? If you don't have Nourish, use Eclipse. Eclipse. If you hold this, you give yourself 75% damage reduction. With 90% damage reduction, 9% damage reduction, 85% damage reduction. Plus he's a health sustainer with huge health. Your EHP is like over 1 million if you use this. If you don't use Eclipse, your EHP with Nourish is like 900,000 or something. It works on his dudes, but you have to use the mod. You have to use this. And if you want to use this, you have to remove something here. Maybe range. You can remove range for this. But too many augments. You have to have 2 red shards to have the 9% damage reduction on his fourth ability, and 1 purple for equilibrium. You don't need to use the massive equilibrium mod. This small purple shard is more than enough for your health and energy sustain. You said elementalist? Ah. Yeah. Let's see. I also have to change this element to heat. Oh, baby. Oh. Woo. 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 Big boy numbers. Yep, I like it. I wish the stash chance was higher. What frame is idle to use to which occur? Idle to use which occur? I mean, any frame works. Any frame works. If you want to see some ridiculous numbers, use like Chroma, Mirage. If you want higher stash chance, use Citron. If you want like stealth stuff, you can utilize invisible warframes for critical damage and critical chance. Like anything works. Collective Curse, Colervo, yeah, that works as well. That was a level 40 you killed? Son of a bitch. Alright, let's test this shit again. I mean, still one-tapping. Blast proc. Woo! Those blast procs, man. I wish the blast chance was higher, man. Oh. What's the blast chance? 34.5. So 1 in 3. Yeah, 1 in 3 to proc blast. That's kind of nice. Maybe we can increase the chance. Zahn, are you ready for this? We're doing way too much damage. If you want higher chance to proc blast, we do this. 50. You're going to lose some critical chance, but we get some delicious higher chance to blast procs. So let's see. Let's see. 50% chance. Oh yeah, baby. 50, Sahan, 50. Come on. Beautiful. Beautiful. I feel like making another checker build video, boys. I think this also works. Rim rounds. Yeah, this also works. So we lost some critical chance. Yeah, we lost a ton of critical chance. It's quite noticeable. Let's look at this thing. New players. Influence. Is this fine? Status. Wait a second. What am I missing here? Holy shit. Organ chatter. Can you show the special... Can you show the special situation with invisible warframes? Occur. What do I remove here? There we go. Loki doesn't have... He does. Alright boys, are you ready to see some big numbers? We do have diminishing returns. We do have some diminishing returns with additive damage. I don't believe we are getting 330%. We are getting like less than 100. Let's see. Checker. How much? 100. Spectral serration. Deadhead. Yeah, you get 71.7 from spectral serration, which is not worth. So I have to like make a non-primary curity build with spectral serration, but what exactly shall I do? Too much diminishing returns, man. Too much. Rifle Elementalist. Fucking turn on bleeding. We add hammer shot. This is a lot of diminishing returns. How much? Hammer. Bladed. 37, 37, 15. Diminishing returns skyrockets here. Might try primary crocs and the blast procs. You lose a ton of damage for higher stash gens. That's not worth. You get ammo economy, which is good. You get stash gens, which increases the odds on blast proc. But you lose a ton of additive damage, and you lose the headshot multiplier. And you really need a headshot multiplier to make the blast procs hit really hard, man. You have to hit them really hard. I hope the Oberon Reaver goes like Hydroid, but it's, if you think about it, Oberon's abilities that work on like pre-Reaver Hydroid. Can plus Crocs? Yeah, you technically can do that. So fuck Hammer Shot, I guess. Semi-rifle cannonade. And use Crocs. Yeah, you can technically do that. You lose the headshot multiplier, which is going to be quite noticeable. Let's see. The blast procs are weaker, but it works. Yeah, the blast procs are much weaker. And some enemies survive. Let's see how much stash chance do you get. Do I get any status here or in... No. So it goes up to 108% stash chance. So use 108%. So we need something else to help with the status. Hammer shot. $34. I think that might help, but we did lose a ton of damage. We need bladed rounds. How much are we getting here? Oh wow. And hammer shot gives you 22. We need a little bit. No, it's not worth it. No. We need to add that. This is all fine. I mean, this works, but your overall clear is going to be more interesting. Oh, you want to do that? Yeah, the enemies are surviving. Where's my... Oh, there it is. $1 million. I still believe the Deadhead setup is much better in terms of raw damage. Yeah, it does so much more damage, man. Look at that. The 30% headshot multiplier is quite good, man. 30% more damage is quite good. That's something you should never, what do you call it? Oh, fuck, I forgot the word. 50. Underestimate, that's the word. Don't underestimate the 30% headshot multiplier. How much does this thing give you? 50% damage on direct hits. So 50% headshot damage on direct hits, plus this and this, plus this. Yeah, it just skyrockets. Semi-rifle cannonade. Give me some good procs, please. $5 million. You see how enemies survive? Heavy gunners survived. $5 million. So from, what was it? From 9 million all goes all the way down to 5 million. So we lost 4 million damage. And it's nearly the exact same setup. $1.1, and if I remember correctly, it was like 800,000. So we lost around 300,000. And that is 3%. Fine. Freaking Valkyrie. Yeah, it's good. I saw it, dunes. And I have blast. I have blast. Remember that, dunes. We have blast as well. Another reason to never use the first ability. Yeah, that's cooler. Now let me focus on Symphotes, god damn it, people. I'm still not done. No more Coach occur for this year. No more. Is this fine? Elementalist. That does increase the odds. Killing Blow. Is Killing Blow worth it? We will proc it like constantly. Heavy Attack Slam. I need to think about it. It might be better than Killing Blow. We will never utilize the heavy attack wind up speed because of double control, double shift. But we have diminishing returns here, dunes. Here's the thing. You get diminishing returns from these three. So we can't really use Galvanized Might. What we can do is increase the odds with the electricity. That's number one. Or do this. Corrupt the charge. I think increasing the odds with electricity is much cooler. Not cooler, much better. It's just much better. 26 plus the chance from this. It will increase the odds. Much more comfier electricity procs. Yeah, right now no electricity procs. But we need to get some kills. Once we get some kills, it's going to proc. Yep, there it is. Yeah, that will increase the odds. To make the builds look prettier, put the elemental in the top right corner and steel in the bottom left corner. Dunes, your OCD activated. Turn it off. Turn off your OCD. Here we go. Let me help you. Are you happy? Now turn off your OCD. Why are we turning into a Architectron? Influence on this works. Well, it's a pretty solid influencer. But now, the final setup. The final setup. Duplicate. Duplicate. Oh no! What happened here? Oh no! Anyway. I forgot what I... So we have add to damage, critical damage. We have viral damage. Seismic wave. Seismic wave. Electricity, heat, affliction, heat, trust. Simple this has millions of followers. One of those are better influencers anymore. I mean, this is the build, right? Killing blow. Maybe fuck killing blow. Galvanize might. Not galvanize. Gladiator. Gladiator might over this. I mean... Yeah, it's fine. Critical chance, critical damage, critical damage, critical chance. Viral damage, additive damage with element. Additive damage with slams. 2x, additive damage. Over here, duplicate. So galvanized, reflect, steel. Into viral. Viral, right? Yeah, we have to go viral. Seismic wave. Into organ shatter. Pressure point. And these two. Cold. What's the last one? What's the last one? We have to add this to increase the odds. First time watching your stream. Love your incarnate weapons and guns hold builds. Thank you. No problem, dude. Reaping runes. Galvanized might. New memes. There's too much diminishing returns. How much diminishing returns do we have here? Sempotis. Sempotis. Let's see. This stream was supposed to be short and I made it long. You lucky fucks. Glad might. Organ shatter. I'm like sweating balls over here. Okay, let's see. The diminishing returns is organ shatter becomes shittier than magnetic galvanized might. I need one capacity, dunes. I don't have one capacity. Yeah, this is stronger than organ shatter. Galvanized might strikes again. God damn it. What do we use here for the last mod? I think Killing Blow, man. Corrupted charge. Now I have enough for this. Shit, this is stronger. Yeah, let me show you, dudes. So in terms of DPS, so look at this. So when you turn off the apply conditionals, so you're not getting the critical chance from this at all, right? And this is not turned on. You press this. Now this is 33% and this is 56.4. And when you remove this, Glacier Might, Glacier Might is stronger and Galvanized Steel is stronger. If you remove this, this is weaker than Glacier Might. The only thing here that I'm confused about is this critical chance. Why did the critical chance go up? Is it... Or maybe it's the math? Yeah, it could be, but the... Oh, wait, this. I'm an idiot. It's this. No, it's not. No, it is. It is. It is. It is. Does it take elemental damage? I mean, I can copy the entire build. Give me a second. So we have... Galvanized reflex steel, viral damage, fever, cold, galvanized pressure point. Yeah, I didn't look at that. And now I have to add later might, organ, seismic. This doesn't matter. Yeah, that's 2x for heavy attacks. Yeah. Yeah, it's still weaker. Organ shatter is weaker. It's stronger here, but you're always going to have... Oh, wait. This could be 12x. You know? Maybe this is giving me 110%. And it's not giving me 50. Or 40. How much does it give you? 40 or 50? Molecular chance per combo. First combo doesn't count. It gives you... Yeah. So that's 40%. So it could be that this might be equal. Yeah, I think it's calculating 110%. It's definitely calculating 110%. So it's better for me to do this. Yeah, it's better for me to do this. I need to dupe. So on a heavy, the heavy critical chance is the exact same one. Yeah, it is. Yep, it's correct. It's correct. This is correct. This is correct. We have 96% critical chance on a heavy. We don't need Blood Rush. It will fuck up duplicate. It will literally fuck up duplicate. Blood Rush is going to kill duplicate. Yep. This is also 12%. This is not 12%. This is also a 12x. But we don't need this. Yeah, this is more than enough critical chance. We can see that with this. You add the sacrificial steel. Yeah, it works. So this is regular attacks, and this is heavy. Too much critical chance. Galvanized steel is overall higher. Affliction heat can suck a cocky. What do you mean affliction heat? I have a it's not guaranteed. Affliction, blood rush. No, no affliction. Not on this setup. The way infliction works, enemies affected by status effect have a 6 additional, so there's a chance for me to proc heat on the waves. Oh my god, these people. Alright, fine. Affliction. Fucking affliction. What are we doing here? So we have to add heat. Galvanize Elementalist to buff the damage. Here we go. Use Toxin. See, no heat procs. I need to get some kills. Heat procs. Maybe add Weeping Runes. That will increase the percentage. But it won't be that high. Dude, I hate affliction. Heat procs, please. 500,000. $500,000. But you have to rely on the heat procs. You need to utilize... Maybe do this like an idiot. It just doesn't feel good on this weapon. Feels like a massive meme and you guys are memeing on me. You memers. Okay, this will increase the odds by quite a lot. You can see much more heat procs. Much more. I don't like it, dudes. I just don't like it. Maybe you guys like it, I just don't like it at all. It just feels so awkward. I like it on high status weapons. But on this thing with a horrible status chance, it's like influence. But influence will help you with clear. Let me go back to that weird setup. What was it? Viral setup? Here we go again. How much do I get damage when it comes to How much killing blow gives you here? Is killing blow the exact same? There's no way. Should I add killing blow on this thing? I can't. No, I can. Wait, that's not... Oh, it is. That will give it more damage. I mean, I will still test this weapon, boys. This isn't final. Like, I like this more. I'm not relying on a status proc. It's definitely good. It's definitely good, but... I don't know. But the enemies are still survive. Enemies still survive. Whoa. Sick. Maybe fuck duplicate. Maybe go back to affliction. We are back, baby. Toxin procs. Toxin procs are might be much better. We need to increase the odds. What? Perfect. 44.8. This will double. So what's the stash chance here? Fulman Prime or Cedo Prime? Both of them are good. They're both good. I have build videos of both. Pressure point is there. Galvanize Elementalist. Fuck this, add this, fuck that, add that. Fuck this, add this. 78.4. So it does increase the odds. It does indeed increase the odds. Maybe fuck Galvanize Might and do Reaping Runes. What the fuck did I just type? How long do I play Warframe? Since 1.1. I'm pretty new, yeah, I'm pretty new to this game. I am MR5, as you can see here. MR5, brand new. Brand new. Oh, didn't read. I didn't think the weapon will be useful in open areas, like throwing everybody away. It isn't. The crowd control in this game is sometimes annoying. If you can crowd control enemies in terms of kicking them somewhere, making them fly in some direction. There you go, boys. Affliction setup. It didn't do a lot of damage to this guy. Oh, now he did. Holy shit. She despawned. Yeah, with this setup, Affliction is good. Yeah, this works. We still have to battle the small percentage. Vor or Broken Vor? Broken Vor is stronger than Vor, sadly. Heavy swords are, or heavy weapons are garbage right now. They used to be one of the best. Yeah, this is much better. With gas electricity, you don't really need to use gas on the Architectron. You just go pure electricity on this thing, and you scale it around pure electricity. You have a guaranteed chance to proc electricity, and you scale it around electricity, and you're going to squeeze enemies, as you can see. It's too late. Don't worry about it, man. I also don't have Broken War. I have War now, but I don't have Broken War. Here, you see? No Broken War. I sacrifice my Broken War for War. Yeah, this thing is sadly horrible. I haven't tried it. I mean, it's just another dot. This thing is in general going to one-tap everything. Gas proc won't even do much. And you also have a small chance to proc gas damage. Which most of the time you will proc electricity and you will never proc gas. Especially with the new slam changes. The AoE is small, so you won't be hitting a bunch of enemies. You just have to click an enemy. And then everything is dead. I do. I do like the new Valkyrie rework. I like her more now than ever. So put this. Affliction. So yeah, this is a heavy status Affliction setup. Toxin. I think Toxin is better. You can do heat. And these enemies are like resistant to heat. Not to heat, to Toxin. Toxin doesn't do much against these guys. But once you proc 1 or 2 Toxin procs on these guys, they're dead. Like this guy didn't get procced. Please proc Toxin. Ah, the odds are so small, it's annoying. Heavy gunner, 1.1 million. I mean, that's pretty good. One 900,000. Yeah, that's good. IGN? What? It's Rainalon. It's Rainalon. Same like my channel name. Rainalon. It's the same. Is this it? Affliction, influence setup, new player setup. Yeah. Let's do an influence one more time to see how it feels. So you won't do any damage, but once you kill an enemy and you get galvanized reflect, galvanized steel, and elementalist, you're going to do some solid damage. Yeah, influence proc. Influence is still the best one. Sadly, everything is influence now. I saw it, dunes. I saw it. I don't like it at all. I saw it. I saw a bunch of people complaining about the graphics. Not the graphics, the optimization. I don't care about the optimization. If the game itself isn't good, it's whatever. I don't believe that the game is bad, but it's nothing special. Now let me read what you guys typed. Is Bursting Prime worth for a grind in mid-game? Bursting Prime is one of the top 5 strongest weapons in this entire game. Bursting Prime is really good. If you have the Incarnon Genesis on the Bursting Prime, just use this thing. This is one of the strongest weapons. I made a build video. You're going to DPS the fuck out. I didn't get any kills. I need to get some dead head stacks. Once I get some dead head stacks, this thing is just going to annihilate everything. Let me show you again. Like, this thing is disgusting. And if you add some buffs to this guy, it's even more disgusting. Like, it's even more disgusting. It's a disgusting, disgusting weapon. Did it fix my Torrid? I did. Thank God. My boy. Is this the Acurity setup? Oh, this is the Acurity setup. I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice. Oh. Yep. Come on, Zahan. I don't have polarities. Come on. Come on. Polarity problems. I'm missing like what? 5% damage? That's nothing. And the magazine capacity doesn't work on the Incarnon. So we good. We good. Is that it? Sympathus. When did I make a Architectron build? I can make an Architectron build again, boys. Let's make one. Your boy needs some money. Your boy needs some money. I have to test these guys after. The guy said the gas. I don't see the purpose of gas. You're going to add another dot that scales worse than electricity. Why not? Why gas? Why not blast damage? I think blast damage will be more interesting on this weapon. You will add it like another layer of clear. Do you need this? I don't believe you need this. And you don't need that as well. And we add this guy instead of that. We add blast damage. Blast, Elementalist. Killing Blow. Too much diminishing. Ligma Gas. Gas. I wish the passive worked, man. I truly wish the passive worked. Giving yourself 1250% damage would be huge. And 2 more meters. Holy shit. They left it untouched. They left it untouched. They know if they touched it. Oh, blast procs. The moment they touch that thing, it's going to be stupid. Yeah, blast procs work really well on this thing. Influence. You think infliction triggers it? Are you sure? If it does, that's kinda good. No, it doesn't, dunes. Because the way this works, you have to kill enemies with a melee attack. The game wants you to do this. Yeah, I'm not getting any stacks. You can see the passive stacks. If I kill an enemy with a regular attack, you can see that's the passive. Maybe if I do like regular attacks. No. Sag, man, I really wish the fucking passive worked. Fuck, man, that's so much additive damage and massive range. Holy shit. That would be godlike. Yeah, the Necromancy is useless is fuck. Only use the new war. Necromex? Yeah, Necromex are kind of useless. Let's do this one more time. Oh, it's so good, man. It's so disgusting. Oh. That wasn't even the influence. That wasn't influence, man. That was just the weapon itself. That was the weapon itself. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, man. When influence procs and that shit spreads. Holy fuck. I'll make a build video of this guy again. My ladies. Don't worry, ladies. Saren is going to join you one day. When the Saren heirloom comes out. She's going to be right here in front of me. That's it. Boys, that's it. That's it. Tomorrow, weekly reset. Weekly fucking reset tomorrow. I will stream tomorrow, but I won't be streaming the next 2 days. The only reason is it's way too hot, man. I'm like suffering here. We have to wait for summer to end. Fuck you. What the fuck is that? He changed his bullshit again. Oh, he became a smoke lord. Alright, boys. GG's, everybody. What? Garden not? I won't be leaving, huh? Hi? Oh no, is my... This guy has a ribbon. Electricity critical chance with range. Electricity critical chance with range. Here's the thing. The weapon itself already has electricity, so that's already a dead mod slot. Critical chance is nice. Range is pointless, and you have negative to corpus. You nearly do 50% less damage to corpus. Monka. Critical chance, chance, affliction. You went with the affliction setup? And not an influence? I will reroll this thing more. Yeah, this is correct. Yeah, when you went with gas, that's fine. With affliction, you can... Seismic. Yeah, this is fine. I will still reroll this to critical damage. Critical damage. That will be good. You can also, if you maybe get initial combo. If you get like initial combo, that's also huge. Initial combo, critical damage, additive damage. Critical chance isn't half bad, but electricity is kinda worthless because of the passive. try it? There's nothing to try. I already know how this feels. You have a small chance to proc gas, but most of the time electricity is going to kill with affliction than your gas damage. That's nothing new. You're Dennis? Alright. Alright, boys. GG's. See ya tomorrow on the weekly reset. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.